Am I wrong for not chipping in for my brother's wedding when I wasn't even invited? My brother 29M is getting married next month, and I 36M just found out I'm not invited. We've been kind of distant the last few years, not a big fight or anything, just less talking, mostly on his end. I still tried to stay in touch, called him from time to time, checked in occasionally, but he never really responded much. Then earlier this year, I heard about his engagement with his girlfriend from my mother. I found it weird that he didn't tell me himself. But then he asked me if I could help chip in for the wedding. Though he didn't say the exact amount, but he hinted a few grands. I didn't say no, but neither promised anything. For some background, I, even though am the older child, had a stricter upbringing. Since I was a child, I saw my parents fighting most of the time, and that heat frustration was directed at me at times, causing me to be a somewhat introverted in nature. I always had a difficult time making friends. I tend to try and avoid confrontations most of the time, unless no other choice, and is more of a little quiet participant in gatherings unless approached, or have a less vocal approach in discussions. But my brother had a different treatment since he was a kid. He had a more spoiled and social upbringing and was given a lot more freedom, therefore was more extroverted in nature as well as more engaging personality. He got along others better than I ever could, so he became the more favored child, and as the years went on, they started to include him more on the important matters of the house. To the point I was almost sidelined for the most part. He also showed little respect to me over the years. But I didn't mind as I was living separately with my wife and kid.